Hello, this is Matt from Ace Appliance in Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to another in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.
Okay, what we have is a RCA gas oven. It's going to be electronic ignition. Customers complain is at 350 the oven is not turning on. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to go ahead and remove the door. We'll get this out of the way. It just lifts right up and off. We're going to pull our racks out. And then we've got 2 screws in the back of the oven that we're going to have to remove to get the bottom panel off. We're going to go ahead and just be removing these 2 screws. Use a flathead screwdriver. Okay, and we're just going to go ahead and grab the bottom panel, lift the back up first, and then push towards the back to release it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just turn the oven on here and see if we've got possibly a weak igniter. Typically a strong igniter is going to glow almost a bright white. When the igniter is weak, it tends to glow just kind of a dull orange. At this point, it doesn't look like the igniter is going to glow at all. And we've got no power coming to the igniter. Well, what we figured out the problem is, when we were down there, we did not have any power going to the igniter, just kind of checked with the wand. So by fiddling with the temperature control, we realized that when you turn here, the oven cycle light should be on if the contacts are closed on the temperature control. As you mess around with it a little bit, you get the oven cycle light to come on. It has to go actually past about 375 degrees to get the power down to the igniter. Now the igniter is actually glowing, but the issue that we had were the contacts in the temperature control. So the temperature control itself would have to be replaced. To replace this, you have to get back behind this panel here, and then there's a temperature probe that feeds down through the oven cabinet to the inside that has to be fished through. Just to give you an idea where the temperature probe is at, is right here. Mounts in the back wall with these 2 clips, and that's going to be part of the thermostat. So when the thermostat's replaced, this whole probe has to be pulled up through the cabinet, and the new temperature probe would have to be fished through. All we're going to do at this point is just do a quick ignition of the burner. We're going to just go ahead and set the oven temperature control. We have to put it to 500 or 400 to get it to come on. Igniter's glowing. We're just checking to make sure there's not any additional issues other than the temperature control. Igniter's glowing pretty bright, and it fired up within 10 seconds there. So we know the igniter's not weak, and the whole burner system's working. Gas valve, everything is good. So wiring all the way down from the thermostat, everything is functional. So the thermostat would have to be replaced.
Thank you for watching another quality video from ApplianceVideo.com.